Welcome to Geeky Chickies. My name is Jenny.
And I am Phoenix, who is stuffing her face right now.
uh, in today's episode, we are talking about card games. We're gonna be more
Woo.
specific. We're gonna be more like specifically talking about games like Pokemon and Magic the Gathering.
And
Like
Yu-Gi-Oh!
and Yu-Gi-Oh, like strategic like card games.
You sound like me for a moment there.
Yeah. But before we dive into the topic, so Phoenix, how was your week?
Sorry. First, I'm going to say really quick, I am eating because I didn't eat before the recording.
No
Or
worries.
I should say that my food came late, so if you guys hear chewing, that's why. I'm going to try not to be very loud about it, but... Or if I'm, like, trying to talk through my food,
Hmm.
that's why. But my week went good. I played more Yakuza, and
Hmm.
oh boy, Yakuza is an interesting game.
Oh boy.
Um, for one thing, for anyone who played the original Yakuza, you'll know about Majima.
Hmm.
And Majima is this guy who runs around the city that you're in, trying to attack you any second he can.
Oh. Oh boy.
It's fun. Sarcasm. But the only reason you want to fight him is because you can get back one of your fighting styles fighting him.
Oh, what?
There's no other way to do it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So in Yakuza, you have four fighting styles. You have Rush,
Hmm.
Brawler,
Hmm.
I can't remember the third one, and Dragon style.
Okay.
And so you're trying to level up the Dragon style by fighting this dude.
Hmm.
I call him Eye Patch
Ah.
because
Okay.
he has an eye patch.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. If you can't tell, even from the last episode, I obviously haven't played Yakuza, so I've watched people play it, but am I really paying attention? So,
I'll probably not know you.
yeah.
JK, you're multitasking.
Multitasking can be good and bad. Good because you're getting multiple stuff done, but bad if you're not paying attention. You know?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and this guy, he totally dresses a drag at one point, and he calls his first name is Guro,
Mhm.
Goro, and so he goes with Guromi for
Go.
his drag name.
Oh. Oh.
And oh my god, he doesn't make any effort of like shaving or anything,
Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, you know,
but
you.
he looks fabulous.
Oh. Okay. I gotta see
Here, I
picture.
gotta send you. I'll send you a picture. Oh my god, you have to see it.
Okay. I mean, I was about to say, well, not all girls need a shave. You know. Like,
Save their face.
well, yeah. I mean, hey, no judgment on my part anyway, so. Well, in general, no judgment, so.
If you're dressing in drag, you gotta try to look. He's actually very masculine, so I'm not too surprised. Hang on, I'm gonna send you the picture really quick.
Okay, no worries.
No, it didn't download. Download, damn it. There we go.
Yeah, just post it in the server? Or like. Oh,
Yeah. Okay,
there, yeah,
send it.
damn. Hey.
He looks fabulous, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Hey, man, like, the facial. The facial hair works with this.
Yes, it does. It's still just kind of funny. It's like, all right, so you're gonna dress in drag? Yes. Are you gonna shave? No. But he's annoying. He comes out of nowhere. Like you're not safe anywhere in the city. Like I was getting food for my character, because food is the way you regain your health.
Mm-hmm.
And he's all of a sudden it's like, oh, hi, Kiro-John, and decides to attack me. I was like, God damn it! I can't even get a burger in peace.
There's no peace in the Yakuza world,
Nope.
especially if you're the protagonist.
Yep.
Hmm.
And then I watched Silence of the Lambs with my boyfriend.
Oh.
I thought it was gonna be scarier. It's not that scary.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
I probably still won't watch it because I'm still scared. I still don't like scary movies, but
It's not scary. That's the problem. It's like there's some gore, but there's no jump scares.
oh no, I'm not okay. I find jump scares annoying, but like gore's not really my thing.
No,
That
it's definitely not my thing too. I looked away and my boyfriend was trying to make me look. I'm like, no, stop.
ah okay, yeah. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll like because in general I do like to give like movies and stuff a shot. Like eventually, even scary, suspenseful, or horror movies, but I don't know. Science of the Lamb. I'm just like, maybe one day, like in 20 years. I don't know. But
You
okay,
trust
but
your husband to go watch them with you because that's the only reason I watch it is because I was felt brave with him next to me.
actually, I don't think he's really into scary movies either. Like, oh,
Oh,
yeah, like, was it? I mean, don't quote me on it, but I don't remember him ever watching any scary movies, action movies, superhero movies. I like not scary movies.
speaking
Like,
of superhero movies,
ha.
I told my boyfriend about the episode we were doing, and he automatically went to the Marfa line too. So
Okay. uh oh man. If our listeners haven't listened to that to our previous two episodes yet, you guys should check
ah,
it out. But like after
your
this.
mother's name is Marfa too. Sorry.
But yeah, please listen to our DC and our Marvel episodes after this. We need the watch time, quote
We like
unquote.
we we like you guys around to listen to our insanity,
Yeah.
especially when I quote comic panels um like this is the origin of my supervillain story, and I'm not above green animal brutality.
Let's see. I'm like trying to think what I did this week.
About to say, what did you do with this week?
Yeah, I didn't really watch any movies, but I did like okay, so I've been frequenting YouTube more recently, for obvious reasons, and sometimes I always wondered what the YouTube algorithm, like when it comes to the recommendations, like what the heck, like they recommend me. Like most of the time it's miss, but it actually recommended me someone that I really cool, like at least to me. The user or the channel is called Aki Dearest. Uh,
Aki
was
what?
Aki Dearest. She is she's like a Filipino I believe a Filipino American YouTuber who's currently living in Japan, and she does a lot of like she reviews like Japanese products and talks
Oh, I
about
know her.
anime. Yeah, I actually really like her stuff, and I've never like I haven't seen her content before, but like I've watched more recently I've been watching more like Japanese or vloggers that are living in Japan and or like travel vloggers in general because I can't travel anywhere. But like yeah, she popped up or Aki Dearest popped up and I've been I just been binging her stuff. I think it's pretty cool and I think it's kind of like laid back. And also, probably I'm biased also because she's Filipino and I'm Filipino, so. um,
She's pretty cool. I'm
yeah.
subscribed.
And I
I
just
have so
been,
many people I'm subscribed to, though, so I don't remember everyone.
yeah. And it's fine. I'm like subscribed to a bunch of people, and some of them I'm trying to figure out how I subscribe to or to them in the first place, but that's not here nor there. Um, let's see. Oh, and I've been making more ice cream. Like, and I know, like, in my Twitch Discord channel or server, I know someone, I think it was Acrylic, suggested to
Yeah,
post pictures, and I'm like, and like,
that was acrylic.
I will post pictures of it, but I kind of wanted to, like, make sure the ice cream comes out good. Because like I kind of have like an idea of like posting pictures of the ice cream and then like posting the recipe. Because like I'm kind of like branching out, trying like experimenting a lot. So you know, I don't want to like post anything that no one like and if someone decides to replicate and they don't, and they're just like, it's terrible, blah. So I don't know. It'll happen eventually. Just give me time, guys. And yeah, other than that, that's kind of it. I've been just doing mostly like self care. You know, so I'm boring this week.
I'm
So
boring too. I literally watched a movie. I watched a movie with my boyfriend, and I play more Yakuza. So
I don't know. That sounds
I'm
like
not doing
fun.
anything exciting.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. You know.
It was fun to me, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so should we get into the game releases?
Mhm.
Okay, so we have a couple game releases coming out, and um, I know in the past I didn't say who the source is, but it's the same source as before, like Game Informer, and you can check them out on their website. Uh, let's see. So we have one game coming out on August 11th called Hyperscape, and it's coming out for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Then on August 12th, we have Metamorphosis coming out for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Then on the 13th, we have Total War Saga Troy for PC. And for August 14th, we have two games coming out. Deliver Us to the Moon for the Switch, and EA Sports UFC 4 for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So, out of all of them, which one interests you?
I was gonna say Deliver Us the Moon, but then I looked at it, I'm like, nah.
Really?
Metamorphosis does look interesting, I guess.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, I guess. I haven't seen much gameplay, but from like the description, it looks interesting.
Okay, hold on, let me check. No, I don't want the novella. I want the game. Google, come on, man. Yeah, Metamorphosis. This looks interesting. Um, let's see. Hyperscape. Like maybe I need to see more gameplay of it or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Delivers to the Moon. Okay, it kind of like just looking at the pictures alone. I don't know. It looks okay. Like but I probably have to like look at the trailers and stuff because apparently a lot of people seem to like it. Like it has a pretty high rating on Steam.
Okay.
Yeah, and
It looks boring, but maybe it isn't.
I don't know. Well, you gotta remember we're all different, so it might be boring for like people like us, but then like for other people it might be like the best game in the world.
Oh, like Harvest Moon is the best game in the world.
Yeah. Total War Saga. Like, I don't know. It looks interesting. I would like out of all the games, I think I'm more likely to try that one out. You know. What was it? Because it's more strategy for me and it's like during the Bronze Age, and I kind of like I'm not exactly a history buff, but like I find that era interesting to me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's it.
Anyways, so uh, let's get on with the topic. So we are talking about card games.
Yes, we are.
Yes. So when when you first hear like when you hear card games, like what do you first think? Like what pops up in your mind? Like
Pokemon, Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah, like same here, but like then I also think about like solitaire and like
Blackjack.
well, not blackjack. I think blackjack more as gambling, but if we didn't if it was just like card games, like I honestly would think first solitaire, but then depending who I talk to, like especially like if it's you or like like more people that are into like nerd and geeky culture, then I'll tend to lean more towards mostly Magic the Gathering. Not really so much Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. Because I've known more people that played Magic than the other two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same here, but I don't know how to play Magic.
yeah. Have you played any in the past at all?
I did play Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, like did I remember you mentioned you had a story about Pokemon? Did you want to like talk about that?
Oh, I was just gonna talk about my tournament days, and then I thought about it. I'm like, no, the only thing I could think of is like I was the only girl.
Hmm. Well, it kind of makes sense in a way, you know?
Yeah,
Because like back then, like geek and nerd culture was kind of like was it
taboo.
like male centric, I guess. So like or it's male dominant, I should say.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like personally for me in the past I played Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh, but like asterisk on each of them. Like it the only way I played like with Yu-Gi-Oh the only way I played it was because like someone tried teaching me. And then Magic the Gathering, someone tried to teach me and I played like or I was trying out their digital version. Uh
oh,
like was it what is it called? Hold on. Magic the Gathering Arena. And yeah. The like and I don't and if you can't tell, I obviously don't play them like now, like just because for me it wasn't really my thing, you know.
I can't even remember how to play Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh, I remember because that was just drilled into my head from watching the anime. But
Oh really?
yes,
Man, like I watched the anime for Yu-Gi-Oh and like I don't know, I think I just got distracted by like the
the
character
monster.
the monsters, and like the character designs, especially for the Dark Magician girl, because I thought she looked really cute. I got distracted by like that kind of stuff that I didn't really pay attention to like the like how to play, even though people were trying to teach me. Um,
So
yeah, like so So I'm assuming you still don't play them, right? Or
no, I collect the cards though, but I don't play them.
oh yeah, I collect the cards too, man. Like I collect mostly the not Yu-Gi-Oh. I do have a couple Yu-Gi-Oh cards though, but those were given as a gift. But I collect mostly Magic cards because I really like the designs, especially like um the mermaid ones. uh was it I find like in general I find a lot of the magic cards like the designs really nice like
Yeah,
but I tend I really like the mermaid cards, although I remember you mentioned me about like these magic cards that came out like a while
not very long
back.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were like fairy tale cards.
yeah,
Like
they're fairy tale theme, and that was the first time I bought Magic the Gathering cards.
yeah, and I was just like, I want to buy them, but like, I c- like I have like a huge tin of cards that I don't even use, so I'm kind of like, so I don't know. Maybe I should like before I buy another set of cards, I should probably like sell the other cards first or something. I don't know, man. But yeah, like, yeah, I collect cards for the design, not to play them. I don't know if that pisses people off, but yeah. Um, hmm.
I
Let's.
buy Pokemon cards to paint on them, so
Oh, you do? You like I've seen people do that a lot, especially when I was still like lurking around the Pokemon subreddit. But um, I didn't know you did that.
I started doing it. I'm still practicing, so I'm not very good.
Oh, that's okay. Practice. Oh, you know. Well, I would say practice makes perfect, but I don't know. That feels like there's an asterisk by it, but just
But
keep. But yeah, I don't know. So I remember someone explaining that to me, how like practice makes perfect. Like doesn't work unless unless like you were taught properly from the beginning. So, but it's kind of like I don't feel like it really applies to like being art or being creative. So
Yeah.
it's more like just keep working on it and find your style. Blah blah blah. You know. Huh.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see.
I gotta learn how to color match, so that's gonna be interesting to try.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's like ways, like tutorials or something that can help you out.
Oh yeah, there is. I'm just like, it's gonna be interesting because I like will look at it and be like, yeah, this is the same, and then I paint out. It's like, no, it's not.
Mm, like, I feel like you should still.
sometimes,
What?
sometimes colors dry darker. Is
Mm.
what I mean.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Was it? You should post them too later, like after you're done. You know, to
I
like.
have the space to do it now, so yeah, I'll totally. Yeah, because I got rid of my work computer, so I'm like, yes, I have a desk again.
Ah, nice. Yeah. Um. No, that's good. Always like I feel like in general being creative, you always need like space, like, especially if you have like a ton of crap like I do.
Yep.
Yeah, but anyways, so I actually have a story like about Yu-Gi-Oh, but like it was back in high school. um like technically Magic the Gathering is tied into, but there's like an actual separate story about that. But so Yu-Gi-Oh um like prior to high school, like I knew about Yu-Gi-Oh anime, but I didn't know there was an actual card game to it
Oh,
until high school. Because
are you serious right now?
yeah, well, high school, I was a freshman in high school like 2003. So like I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh was like known, but like at least in my area, but like not really popular or anything like that. Like it was still around the time where like you know the whole you know jocks are the cool people and the nerds are just like lame or whatever. Like I kind of lived in that kind of era, at least in my area. You know, like
That was every era in the early 2000s.
yeah, I don't know, man. Like I don't know, man. Like it could be different, like in other places, for all I know. So, but I was looking
In
for
elementary school, and it was like that. So
yeah, but so I was in high school, and I was and I just started at that high school, and like the high school was big in comparison to my middle school, and it was like farther from my home. So I was like trying to find my friends, and I saw one friend from my middle school like go into a classroom, and it was lunchtime, and I was like, oh, okay. And I followed him in, and then like I was kind of confused on what was going on because there was like a bunch of people like just sitting in like a corner of a classroom, and it was and I'm trying to remember which teacher it was. I think it was the science teacher or one of the science teachers who was just like
or
whatever.
just do whatever, just to
Well,
burn down something.
well, he was a new teacher. Like
Oh,
he because if
yeah.
like he was a new teacher, and the only reason I remembered that part was because I took him for like another science class, like I think later in the year, and he was like, yeah, I'm new, blah blah blah. But anyway, so um you know, they were kind of like in a corner, and I just see the cards, and I'm all like is that Yu-Gi-Oh cards? And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, from the anime? It's like, yeah, it's a card game. And
And you're like, my mind has been blown.
yeah, and I actually met and like, and apparently it's a Yu-Gi-Oh club. Like apparently someone made a Yu-Gi-Oh club.
That's
Uh,
cool.
yeah, and I happened to meet the president of the Yu-Gi-Oh club, and it was a girl. Like,
Oh.
yeah, like that was that was kind of unexpected, but yeah, she started the club, and she like was was it apparently it was mostly Yu-Gi-Oh, but apparently they like accept people who do Magic the Gathering, and I had no idea what that was at the time
So you're like,
either.
what the hell is that?
I'm just like, oh, okay. And then that was kind of it. And I actually hung out with them. I never played. They never bothered teaching me to play, but I just hung out with them because, like, I started recognizing some of the other people in the club as, like, people I went to school, like, middle school with. And I was, like, a very lost freshman. So,
Like,
yeah.
I need friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
I play. Yeah, that kind of sounds similar to me and my brother. My brother and I were the ones who played Pokemon as like a sibling bonding thing.
Aw, that's actually really cool and wholesome versus versus my story where I was just like, I'm lost. I need I need friends or people I kind of recognize.
Help me, somebody. You're my only hope.
Aw, does your brother still play Pokemon?
Oh no, he has become a total jock. So
Oh, okay.
this
That's
is the 20-year-old that does hockey now.
oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah, I mean he used to play chess, and I think he still knows how to play, but he
uh,
doesn't really play. So
oh, okay. That makes sense. I mean, like I tried playing chess, and it's not my thing either. I
oh
fi-
no, he loved chess.
oh, really? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard. I don't know. Me. I don't know. I shouldn't be like, oh, chess is boring. Because, like, earlier I just said it could be boring for some people. Like, anything could be boring for someone, but it could be fun for other people.
If you like doing strategic games, then normally chess is where you want to be at,
Yeah.
because it's the strategy of all strategy games.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I do like strategy games, but I think chess is kind of one of those, like, things where I'm like, if I don't have the rules in front of me, I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess that's the type of person I am when it comes to like strategy games in general. Like if I have no way to access the rules easily, or if I can't remember like the rules easily, then no. But oh yeah, my other story about Magic the Gathering. Um,
Uh,
yeah. Huh. So, um, I like so when I was hanging out with the Yu-Gi-Oh club, I found that's where I found that's where I first heard about Magic the Gathering, but I had like no idea what it was. It wasn't until college. I was like hanging out with like these guys in my community college, and I mean they were really nice, but they were kind of like they were also part of like geek and nerd culture, but um they were kind of wild though. Like like because stereotypically they're kind of like you know geeks and nerds are like stereotyped as like typically quiet or like or at least in my area that's how they were typically like stereotyped, but they were pretty loud and a lot of them like to drink very heavily.
that sounds about all the nerds I knew.
Okay. No, well,
In my area, that was kind of a common thing.
yeah, not so much in my area. At least in my limited view. But so like I was hanging out with this guy, this one particular guy, and they were having like Magic the Gathering matches there, and I was and like the guy this guy in particular like he just showed me the cards but didn't explain how to play. It wasn't until later I met one of his other friends that like much later that he actually taught me how to play.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I still got kind of confused because there was like different rules and stuff, but like I don't know if it's like like if these rules are 100% true or not, but like I knew he was like doing like trying to teach me like both, like, or he at least was trying to teach me one way, but then like trying to explain like, oh yeah, in this other way, and I got super confused. And he actually gave me like he gifted me a mermaid deck a
Oh,
while, but like I don't have it anymore because what happened was he asked for it back because he wanted to tune it because like this guy like he collected like a ton of magic cards. Like I was over at like it was ridiculous. Like there was like those blue oil, like you know those blue barrels you see sometimes at like gas stations where like it's like water or oil or something like that in there or whatever. Like I don't
what?
like these barrels, like these blue like plastic barrels
Oh,
that you see. Like typically there's like oil in it, but sometimes there's like water or other stuff in it. Like I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I think that may be a California thing because I have never seen that.
Okay, like think like an oil, like a regular oil barrel, you
Yeah,
know.
I know what those are. So
Okay, this dude had like one filled to the top with like
just magic cards.
magic cards, and that wasn't
Are you
all of it.
serious?
Yeah, no, I'm 100% serious. Like he had all those cards, and that wasn't his entire collection. He had like boxes like under his bed, and like he would like what he would do is like he'd build decks for people, and and if you're friends with him, he would like give it to you for free, and then like sometimes he'll ask for it back to tune it up and stuff. But you
They
know.
took it back and you never received it back.
Well, I didn't ask for it back because like I wasn't really playing it. So I was just like, okay. And then, you know, I rather had someone like he if he like had I rather have him give it to someone that would actually like play with it, you know what I mean? Versus like me just like, "Oh, they're so pretty." And then leave them in like a container, like how what I'm doing right now with like my 100 plus like magic cards. So, you know.
Pokemon cards. Hang on, I'm on Amazon now because I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably order some more, freaking, um, Pokemon cards so that I have more to work with.
Ah.
'Cause I'm trying to paint only duplicates I have, but I
Mm,
ran out of duplicates. So
mm. Have you tried going on like eBay or something to see if you can like get like the lots of cards? Cuz I see that sometimes.
oh
Like
yeah, that's what I did to try to get some dolls before, so maybe I'll do that.
yeah, cuz I don't know, like at least for me, I since I want something very specific,
Mm.
I tend to like not do that. But if you're doing like painting and stuff, maybe you should give that a try.
Yeah, that's a good idea because that would probably be cheaper than getting a new set, and then I can avoid having more of these stupid element cards.
Mm. Uh,
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
no, I do know what you're talking about. It's just like suddenly I just see an ad for those magic cards set. I want. It's like I'm tempted, but it's probably not a good idea. But no, I do know what you're talking about. The elemental like cards for
Yeah,
Pokemon. Yeah. It's kind of like I do remember, or like back in the day I did collect Pokemon cards. And I remembered those, and I wasn't sure what the hell they were for. Like I just collected Pokemon cards because I thought like it was a combination of it was a fad, or it was, yeah, back then it was a fad, and also like I just wanted cute cards, but I couldn't get cute cards. uh um yeah, so that yeah, I don't collect Pokemon cards specifically, but I thought
like I said, I used to know how to play, but now I don't.
yeah. Although now you're making me wonder, do I have any left? And if I do, would you want them? Because
I
like,
will totally want them if you do have some.
okay, I'll look because I've been like cleaning my place up, and there's some stuff that I thought like I for sure got rid of,
But
but
then you're like, wow, it magically appeared again.
yeah, like I thought I lost or like I gave away my like the magic cards for instance. I thought I gave those away, but I found them in an old Costco cookie tin that like I don't know if anyone shops at Costco or knows what a Costco is, but during the holidays like they have this like cookie tin that has like all this chocolate and stuff. And I would buy them every year. And throughout the holidays I would eat them and then I would reuse the tin for other stuff. And apparently I use it for storing my Magic the Gathering cards. uh yeah. So from what you can remember, Phoenix, like at least with Pokemon, would you recommend like anyone playing them at all?
I feel like if you have siblings, I feel like that's a really fun game to play with your siblings if you have the money
Mhm.
to put towards cards and just kind of learn how to play.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it's only if you're interested, I would say, play the
Like
or
pl-
get the card,
or get or play the Pokemon stuff
play
or
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or even Magic. If you don't have someone to play with, or you're not really interested in investing money into it, then
like sink money. Like okay, so I know with Magic the Gathering, like people will sink money into it.
yeah,
Like like do they do that with Pokemon as well? Like I know
they used to.
like at least with collecting. Yeah, I could see that happening, but like I don't, like competitive? Like huh. I don't know. Like
I like back in the day it did. I don't know about nowadays because I haven't been in that scene for like 10 years, give or take.
okay, huh? Even 10 years ago, I couldn't. I really wouldn't imagine that. Well, at least with Pokemon, you know, like
Some people take the Pokemon game seriously.
yeah, that's true. And also Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
Eh.
Like I said, the only game I remember how to play is Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's because it was drilled into my head at a young age.
Oh, like did did you do tournaments for Yu-Gi-Oh, or was it just like, or was it just
I played
Pokemon?
with friends.
What? Oh,
I played with friends for Yu-Gi-Oh because I could not find any tournaments or at least any that were like, yeah, this is appropriate for kids.
oh yeah, that's right. Don't like didn't like certain stores or whatever have like certain like tiers or something or
Yeah, and I had asked about it at the place that I played the Pokemon. They're like, yeah, but it's mostly adults. So,
okay. Yeah,
well, with the Pokemon, there was teenagers. Even though I was like a preteen and my brother was a kid,
mhm.
it was a little more fair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you clearly can't tell, I've never done tournaments like especially for, those kind for strategic card games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. What is it? I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to add to this particular topic? Or
Um, Pokemon cards are fun to paint on.
oh, well, I would assume yes. Especially since I've seen like people posting them. Like
Yeah.
it's that or they what is it? What is it that they do? It's kind of like one of those box art things or whatever. Like they
Oh
take a
yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like they take a bunch of the same cards and stack them, but cut like in or something. Or
Yeah, to make it look like it's popping out.
yeah, I've seen that. Which I think is I find those pretty fascinating. Like, but yeah, if you can't yeah, if you can't clearly tell listeners, I'm more into the artistic stuff or the creativity of how to use the cards versus playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
There's so many cool ways to do it. Like, I'll find a Instagram that I follow that does these kind of painting
Mhm.
on cards, and I'll link it.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Cause was it? I've only seen them on Reddit, but not Instagram or anything like that.
And I also know of the one of the girls I watch who does the who remakes dolls has painted on Pokemon cards before, so I'll also link her.
Oh, perfect. Let's see. I don't really have anything else to add other than clear. Like I said, clearly, like I'm into strategic games, but apparently strategic card games are not, like, specifically these ones are not my thing. But the art's really nice, like on a bunch of them, or like they're either really pretty or really cute, and was it? And I appreciate just the art itself. Okay, so do you want to go into our Q's and A's?
Our Q's, A's, and dots. Yes, I don't know why it's dots. I'm very tired. We're doing this kind of later than normal, so I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, I know. Like, mainly because,
I overslept.
well, it's not even just that. It's just like my errands, like, ran a little later than like, I thought, and also traffic was just like, bleh, bleh. So,
Decided to be a bitch.
yeah, but that's LA traffic. I should be used to it by now. Anyway, so these rounds of questions, we're only doing two. It's this or that, and they were submitted by one of our frequent listeners, Acrylic. Um, and if you want, and to our other listeners, if you want to like contribute to our Q and A's, just comment below or send us an email at geekychickies.com at
We're good to
gmail.com.
go.
So yeah. Anyways, let us get onto the Q and A's. So, um,
Q&A.
or this or that. Mario or Luigi?
Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi too. But you know, in my case, it was because I always played second player. Whenever I played like multiplayer with my with my older sister. So yeah. Plus, his character is more sympathetic. You know what I mean?
Nope, I totally get it.
Yeah. Okay. And the last question is lemonade or limeade?
What? Ooh, actually, I
Ah.
don't know. I was gonna say lemonade, but I'm like, wait, lemonade's actually pretty good too, so I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I had bad limeade in the past, but I do prefer lemonade mainly because I could add other fruit like strawberries or raspberries or like
Mhm.
blueberries. And I haven't had good experiences with limeade. So,
Really?
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just like maybe I've had bad batches or I just suck at making them. I don't know. Or maybe
Maybe so.
yeah, or maybe lime is not my thing. Yeah. So,
Maybe.
maybe. Yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone for listening. I know this episode was kind of short, but like
Only a little.
yeah, but we knew at least like for me, I didn't want to drag it too long. Like mainly because it's like I could only talk about you like how pretty the cards are for so long. But yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, you could check us out on our other social medias: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and the links are in the description below. Like I said earlier, if you want to leave us questions for Q and A's, or if you want to make comments on our video or on our podcast, or suggest topics to us, just send us an email or like comment below. Um, if you prefer email, it is geekycheekies at gmail.com. Um, And did you want to introduce the next topic?
The next topic is a surprise. Just kidding.
I believe our next topic is cats and
Cats and their rise on the internet.
yeah. So this is gonna be an interesting episode.
I totally forgot. I was like, wait a minute, I don't have my notes up. So
Oh no, no worries. I was like, we could have totally trolled them and make it a surprise, but no, yeah, it's cats and their rise on the internet, and I feel like this one's gonna be particularly interesting.
yeah,
At
it's
least,
probably gonna be another short episode, though. To be honest.
well, yeah, there's nothing wrong with short episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so hopefully we hear or see you guys at our next episode.
Hopefully, you guys hear us next time.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.